Hi guys, it's Carlos here and Anthony at Ask the Trainer Show. So Anthony's going to ask me a couple of questions of which I don't know what they are, so he's going to be on the spot. Okay. Let's just test me.
Alright, this is off the cuff, yeah? Head top. So, a gym goer, they've got limited time at the gym, yeah? They can only do 3 sessions a week of 45 minutes, due to their lifestyle.
Yeah.
What training regime would you recommend to them? Because there's a lot of people that don't get 5 sessions in a week.
Absolutely.
And they haven't got an hour each time. So what would you recommend for somebody who's only got 45 minutes, 3 times a week?
Well, it depends on their body composition. Obviously, the training regime should really run parallel to the actual person's body composition. So if it's an ectomorph, mesomorph, and endomorph, so being a natural ectomorph, being a natural sort of slim, slender, long limb, if you like. Mesomorph, more like the beefier guy or girl. And obviously endomorph being a bit more like a larger individual. Depending on what that looks like, then obviously you predetermine what the workout looks like. But let's just say it's in the middle. I would kind of suggest that divide your muscle groups. If you're gonna hit it twice as a mesomorph, you could hit it twice if you like, but you can do push and pull as an example, or you could potentially do chest and arms, back and shoulders and legs as an example. That can work sometimes well, or you can hit the muscle groups twice if you really want to get that sort of like hit. So you potentially could add push and pull in one day and some arms there as well, and then do legs on another day with some push and pull with a small amount of group exercises. And then on the last day, do a little bit heavier and hit it. So you hit the muscle groups twice a day, twice a week versus just once a week.
Okay,
so that's probably
you've answered the question, because I would have said what he said there, push and pull. Because I see some people, they'll probably just do arms, 45 minutes of arms. It's not going to get you nowhere. So when you say push and pull, using more muscle groups, spot on. That's what I would have thought. So
sure, no problem.
Coach knows what he's talking about.
A little bit.
Another question would be, what would you, I see a lot of lads in the gym, even coming from a frame like myself, which is quite athletic, how would you say a hard gainer? There's a lot of hard gainers, a lot of guys that come to the gym and you've got a bulky stature and a good frame, obviously, you know, they're going to taper down and fit into their physique. How would you help somebody who's a hard gainer, who's quite slim, put on muscle size, muscle mass? What kind of training would you recommend for them?
Well, it wouldn't just be the training, it would be obviously the diet as well, and supplementation, but ultimately compound exercises. So compound exercises, we all know, really works a lot more multi-joint exercises, works a lot more fibers, and really triggers that potential muscle growth versus isolation exercises. So I'd do that. Go back to the deadlifts, compound bench press, squats, clean and jerks, all that sort of stuff. That basically we all know that's really going to get you moving the needle at that top. Because that's what really going to make you develop.
Okay, and that's something you've hit it on the head. I was going to say more compound and less 10k jogs, for instance. Just do some steps probably at the end of your session. Because there's a lot of guys come up to me that are hard gainers and they ask me what they should be doing, and I say more compound. So spot on, coach.
Compound, absolutely.
Right, again.
There you go. Until next time, guys. Carlos and Anthony, take care. Bye bye.